Hello, everybody. In Flame here, and today I have a good other way, pointing to that side of the screen. A good friend of mine who's going to be on my channel once in a while.
Yes, I will be.
He is from UK, United Kingdom. I don't know which part.
Texas like the
Ireland,
desert.
like Ireland, Britain, Wales.
Britain, southern Britain, Texas like just Texas without the desert, really. That's
Texas.
how I look at it.
Okay, so what we are doing today is going to do some predictions on the most random Royal Rumble that is possible. There's like what, 8, 9 different possible outcomes for this. So we're gonna go through match by match, and then we'll go through the Rumble. So the first match on the card is a pre-show match. Banks versus Nia Jax. Who do you have and why?
Sorry, it went a bit funny then. Who versus Nia?
Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Who do you have
Sasha
and why?
Nia.
And Sasha, last I saw, is still nursing that knee.
Well, if she's not 100% to the knee, I'll have to give it to Nia, but it could go either way.
I think
she could, because Sasha could power through her knee.
Yeah, that is true, but she could be faking it.
True, yes, actually.
I honestly think they're pushing Nia Jax a little bit, so I'm going to give it to her and see where they go with it.
Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Okay.
But it could go either way. I mean, I'm not trying to cause debates. It's just.
Oh no! There is.
I mean, I've been out of the loop of like Raw and SmackDown and shit because I've been trying to get into a decent sleeping pattern.
No, you're fine. I just think.
I just go off what I know from the past, what I've watched leading up to this point.
Okay. The next match is the Raw Tag Team Championships with 2 referees. Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro and Sheamus versus the Club.
Two refs?
Yes.
Okay.
Because every time there's been a match between any of them, a ref has been knocked down.
Yep.
Who do you got and why?
Well...
Sheamus versus the Club.
Well, I think Cesaro had an okay run. Personally, I would like to see the Club have gold.
I would.
No, I'm sorry, silver.
Yeah, they went from copper to silver.
Yep, they went from pennies to quarters.
I just think Cesaro and Sheamus are still over with the crowd, and they're making money from them.
True, but I don't think they would be able to hold a candle to New Day matching up to to Demolition, their record.
No, I still think that's a load of bull, but that's just me on that one. They shouldn't have broke it in the first place. So you got the Club,
yeah,
and I got Sheamus or whatever they're calling themselves.
I mean, because the Club will try to pull some bullshit, and they still do the Magic Killer. I thought the Magic Killer was like, no, do not do.
Yeah, they still do it. Okay, the next one is.
I still look strange.
The next one, a lot of people get mixed up in saying it. Becky, Nikki, Naomi versus Alexa, Mickey, Natalia. First try. It's a 6-woman tag team match.
Isn't that the entire Diva division for SmackDown?
Pretty much.
Sweet merciful Christ.
Honestly, I think this is probably might go Mickey James's way, the heels, and set up for a match at the Elimination Chamber, a 6-woman elimination.
Now that would be actually another milestone match as well, because we've already had the Hell in a Cell, we've had the Iron Woman match. This would be
the no DQ, the cage.
The DQ matches. The steel cage, and the Hell in a Cell.
I'm going with Team Heel. just because it's Mickie James's first match back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that because that's her first time back main show, not NXT.
Yeah.
Like when she had her match with Auska.
Yeah. Which was a great match.
Plus I've got a bit of a soft spot for Natty.
So do I. I like Natty.
She's married, but I don't care.
She's what, 30, 40, and she still looks good?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so first match of the official card, Rich Swann versus Adrian Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship.
I'll put in my 2 cents. I don't think Rich Swann can handle it. Neville's gonna have the fucking belt.
Yeah, I'm going with the king of the cruiserweights myself. Next up is Charlotte.
Go ahead. Add some more of that. Neville will break orbit and play in that title.
You and your puns.
Hey, got to throw a bit of comedy in. Even though we're talking about a serious subject here.
Yeah. Next match is Flair versus Bayley. Flair is on her 13-14 pay-per-view win streak. Bayley's the underdog. Women's title.
Gonna have to say Bayley, even though Charlotte will pull off some fuckery to win.
So you're thinking Bayley wins?
Yes.
Oof.
Even though Charlotte will pull off some bullshit and try and win, but I'm
actually going for Flair retains, and they're going to keep it going until at least Mania, when she might lose to Bayley.
Yeah, because then Bayley can have her own Daniel Bryan-esque moment.
Yes, because she is fighting the Authority with Stephanie. Next match is the Shark Cage match. Oh my god. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the title. Jericho's in the Shark Cage.
Can I make a point?
Go ahead.
Russo!
Russo? Oh, Vince Russo?
This is such a fucking Russo match.
Yes.
Is he ghostwriting? He's got to be ghostwriting for him. This is straight out of his playbook.
Unless he's writing for NXT, because there was an NXT match like this with DIY versus the Authors of Pain, where they put the Authors manager in.
Paul Ellering up. Oh yeah, they put Paul Ellering up in the.
Which was his second Shark Cage match, because they did that with the Battle of Atlanta. Whenever the hell that was. The last Battle of Atlanta. Now, with these two, you have to think it's going to go with your Royal Rumble prediction.
Yes, because they're both in the Rumble.
The 4 of these guys are not in the Rumble. We'll get to that, but the winner of the Rumble has to face one of these people. So if a heel wins, a face has to win the Rumble, and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's really complicated to figure this one out.
I don't actually know. I mean, Reigns has some pull behind him with the fans.
Kind of. He's slowly becoming liked.
Yeah.
Slowly.
But just for sheer intensity and ferocity, I'm going to have to say, and I am going to use his original name, Kevin fucking Steen.
Yeah, Kevin Steen. I think Jericho's going to somehow get involved and help Owens win the match.
He's going to throw the list at Reigns.
The list, the U.S. title, like probably back in NXT, the chain off the Shark Cage.
Yeah.
He's going to do something to help Owens win.
Yeah, actually, well, unless they take the belt and the list off Jericho.
It's brass knuckles, something he hides on his body. It could just be anything.
True.
Though the flip side is, he could do that.
His scarf.
Reigns gets the item, hits Owens, wins the match, and leads to the feud of Jericho-Owens at WrestleMania. There's just so much going on this match.
Yes, the slow fracturing of Jericho.
Yes. Personally, I'm going with Owens because of who I want to see win the Rumble.
Well,
which I'll get to that.
To give Owens one of his old monikers, the true Antichrist of professional wrestling, even though Jeff Hardy has tried to take that moniker before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, may I talk about that? What you told me earlier?
Go ahead.
The Hardys thought to be returning?
Oh yeah, the Hardys were thought to be returning but aren't.
They won't return and classify them all as obsolete.
Obsolete!
Delete!
Delete. Delete!
But if they returned, it would be a great premonition.
It would be. But they re-signed with TNA.
Bollocks.
Either the retained or there was some issue with their contracts where they extended.
No, they actually retained the tags.
Well, I heard something about like an extension on their contracts for another couple months. Next match, AJ Styles versus John Cena. That never gets old. The phenomenal one. No, it's the champ that runs the camp versus the face that runs the place. Ugh.
I'm gonna have to give it to the new side of the thing.
Heel Cena?
No, I'm gonna have to give it to the new. I'm gonna have to give it to the. I would say Cena, but I'm gonna have to give it to fucking AJ.
I don't. Rumble's
tomorrow night he will beat up John Cena.
Though the 16-time, trying to tie the record. I don't think while it is Rumble is a big four or big five. I don't know if they've given Money in the Bank to a joint or one or the other. But
yeah.
Do you think Rumble would be the place to give the 16? Or would you save that for Mania? I've heard yes, I've heard no, I've heard Cena wins Rumble, loses at Elimination, and wins again at Rumble or Mania.
I'd save that for the Chamber. Or have it change hands between those 2 points.
You mean like Cena wins at Rumble, AJ wins at Chamber, Cena wins at Mania?
Cena wins it back at Mania, yeah.
Do you think they would break the record that quick? This is something you think that you should build up.
True. Or AJ wins it Mania. No, not Mania. AJ wins it Rumble. Retains Chamber. Goes for it. Loses at Mania to Cena.
So retains, loses.
Retain, lose, yeah. No. Gain, retain, lose.
So AJ?
Yeah.
Okay, you got AJ. I'm going with AJ too because I don't think Rumble is the place for Cena. But they also did that with The Rock taking CM Punk's title off him at the Rumble.
Yeah.
So,
which was an interesting one.
The title for Cena Rock. Next up is the Royal Rumble. Now, there are 22 of the 30 that have been confirmed. We have a bunch of surprise entrants. It's more heavily towards Raw than SmackDown. I sent you the list.
Yeah, hold on, let me bring it up a second. Yeah, that's quite a divide.
13 for Raw and only 8 for SmackDown. So,
and Undertaker's in that void.
Undertaker goes where he pleases.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is Final Four. Who wins and who's your biggest surprise entrant?
Okay. List a minute. I think Orton, he can hold his own.
Orton is, I think, in the betting odds 2-1. So he is the favorite to win.
Yeah, so like Orton, Big Show. Orton, Goldberg, Lesnar, because there's still some heat.
Mm-hmm.
Lesnar and Orton still have some bad blood. And Shot in the Dark, Sammy?
I could see it. He's playing the underdog story.
Imagine if he takes all three of them out, a total underdog win, then they can start reignite the feud between Owens and
Zayn.
Sammy. Yeah, Owens and Zayn, if Owens retains tomorrow night.
Yes. Okay. So you want Zayn to win?
Yes.
Who's your surprise entrant? The main surprise. Because there's a possible 8.
Well, one person's been ruled. Well, 3 people have been ruled out already.
Kenny Omega's out. The Young Bucks are out.
The Hardys.
Yeah, the Young Bucks re-signed.
Yeah, the Bucks
who else?
The Elite. I'll just say the Elite.
The Elite retired. Only for a year, though. Only a 1-year contract.
Well, that's good, because there might be hope then.
Yeah.
Well, from the list you gave me earlier...
Yeah. There's a lot of names on that list.
Shit will be lost if he does come back. Rey Mysterio.
Yes, he was... what was it? Inquisitor.com explained that one today. Announced that one. He might be in the Rumble. My 4 are Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman, because you know how Vince likes his big men. Oh God, I wrote this down.
Quote King Ross.
Go ahead.
Vince likes big sweaty men. Vince likes big sweaty men.
Hang on, I actually wrote this down. Pulling it up on my phone here. If you guys are on my Facebook page, you should have seen it. I say The Undertaker, Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin, and my surprise entrant is in my final 4, and it's Samoa Joe who wins. There have been rumors of a massive push. What bigger push than a Royal Rumble win to headline WrestleMania? I do not see a bigger push than that. And where's he been on NXT? Since the last takeover, we haven't seen him.
That's true.
So, with our predictions, I can't talk. Okay, so recap. We both said Nia Jax.
Yes.
You went with the club. I went with Cesaro.
Yep.
We both went Team Heel for the ladies.
Yes.
We both say King of the Cruiserweights. You got Bailey. I got Flair. We both got the champions both retaining.
Yep.
And then you have Sami Zayn winning the Rumble. I have Samoa Joe winning the Rumble.
It could go to anything, because the Rumble is the most unpredictable match known to man.
Yes.
As is Money in the Bank and so forth.
Yeah, there's been so many just up in the air. We have the odds favoring Randy Orton. We have that stare down between Taker, Goldberg, and Lesnar on Raw. We have Bray Wyatt, who's a possibility of winning. Baron Corbin's being pushed strong. The Miz needs to be brought up to the upper echelons of SmackDown, so he could win.
Yes.
Chris Jericho could win. Owens could win at Rumble. Jericho could win the Rumble face-off at Mania.
Exactly.
It's just so much going there. Well, we know Big Show's out. He's got a match against Shaq at Mania.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I doubt they would give Dean Ambrose the win because of him holding the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
If if Jericho enters the Rumble, he's not going to win because he has the U.S. title.
Yeah.
I doubt Taker's going to win because of the fact that he is a big name stated himself.
Yes.
He'll push any match. Who else is there? Lesnar and Goldberg probably have their own feud in Mania.
Yeah, they'll have a rematch because it's been
SummerSlam.
No, I'm on 30. WrestleMania 30 to 33 this year, isn't it?
Yes.
It's been 10 years. It's been not 10 years, 13 years since that abysmal match.
Yes, and
to save the match and to save it for the fans, it took Stone Cold to stun the pair of them.
Yeah. And then we had the minute 26.
1 minute 26 at Survivor Series.
Which surprised the hell out of everybody.
Even me. I was like, well, that was fucking quick.
Let's see. The New Day I doubt would win, but we're probably going to see some good stuff from Kofi.
But taking on to the New Day, dependent. I know they're going to work together, but what if there is an inadvertent elimination, like say Kingston takes out Woods?
I don't know.
Will there be dissension in the team?
They need to break them up. They're done, in my opinion.
I want Woods to go back to his NXT. If they do split up, I want Woods to go back to his NXT persona.
The gamer?
No, the B Choice Black Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's actually his NXT persona gimmick was he was billed for Major Grove.
Built to Major Woods?
No, he was billed from Angel Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was a long time ago.
And in interviews he did say it's morphin' time.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Dolph Ziggler might have a match against JBL. After which on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler super kicked Jerry the King Lawler in the chest. It's mentioned that it was his fault that King had the heart attack. During that, JBL came to his aid. He was starting to beat up on Kalisto last week, and then JBL's like, "Bring it!" He got up from the table like he was about to beat him up.
Shit.
Yeah, so I kind
of
of
about to rip off like when APA reformed against the Ascension, or when everyone.
Oh God! For Ascension, that match. The APA, the Dudleys,
working his rotator.
Let's do this.
Let's see if I've still got one in me.
Yeah, nothing's gonna beat the clothesline from hell he gave Heath Slater. Heath Slater did like a double backflip.
He could have got. Actually, I would have loved to have seen him just like how the Rock sold stunners back in the day.
Oh, he sold that one good.
Yeah, it's just like pretty much there, straight up.
Yeah. Let's see who else is on this list here. Cesaro, Sheamus, if they win their titles, they'll still be the tag titles, so I doubt they would win. Big Cass is in, but Enzo Amore is not. That I wonder if he's still injured.
Unless Enzo is something to add for Kofi, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, how are you?
Enzo still has his shot mobility thing, right?
Still
scooter.
He didn't bring it on SmackDown, but he still might have it.
Yeah, if he's still got it, he uses that valet's cast down. He stays ringside. Kofi jumps on it, tells Enzo, drive me to the apron. Comes back in.
Did you see not What Culture? Adam Blampier's thing?
Yes.
Crowd surf.
Yeah, Blondie said crowd surfing back into the ring.
Oh god. Let's see.
Pretty. Actually, no. Well, they did that with the rosebuds.
But Kofi fell on the rosebuds.
Yeah, like whoa. And then they just like.
And they just paraded him around the ring, then just sent him in. Let's see. Bray Wyatt is expected to win the Elimination Chamber, from what I hear. So I think he's out.
So he's out for a possible winner.
So yeah, left is Mojo, Rusev, Cass, Taker, Corbin, and Strowman in the confirmed. Well, not Taker, he's out, but
Mashka,
Rusev, Rusev. I can't remember that whole thing. So
Rusev Mashka,
Rusev
Putria.
Yeah, Putria, then Machka. So the surprise entrance that I have found, though, now that we have our predictions, Kurt Angle, since he's been pulled from his AAA announcing duties this evening. Yeah, so there's a possibility of him showing up.
Oh no, the Alamo Dome's just gonna bring out with "You suck."
They did that when he got announced. When he got announced to the Hall of Fame, at the end when they were playing his music, the crowd was chanting "You suck."
Oh, just everyone's just.
It's just his thing.
In his stride. I mean, he took it. I mean, WCPW. He took it in his stride then when he first debuted.
Let's see. Finn Balor is going through testing this evening or this weekend, and if he is cleared, he'll be in the Rumble. Rey Mysterio was announced this morning.
Knock on wood for Balor.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio was announced this morning. Ric Flair teased that he was going to be in it. He was deadlifting 400 pounds on his Instagram, and he put numbers 16 or 17 on his comments. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, also, whatever the fuck Zarathustra plays, we will know. We will know. If we just say...
It would be nice to see Flair. Like his final comeback to try to stop Cena from breaking the record.
And don't use the shitty dance remix your daughter uses.
No, he has his own. It is announced that Tyler Bates and or Pete Dunne may show up.
If both, that'd be interesting. That's the final two. Depending on how the main event
is this evening, Shinsuke Nakamura and or Bobby Rhoode. Mr. Ty Dillinger better show up at 10. Simple as that.
He has to be. It's his thing. The perfect 10 at 10 in the Rumble.
And what else can he do in NXT?
And imagine if they made him a Heyman guy as well.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Not only am I the advocate
for the one in
21
1. 23 in 1 now.
Yes. Yes, he beat Wyatt.
He beat Wyatt and then Shane.
Yeah, he beat Wyatt and Shane. So it's 23 in 1 now.
If he is cleared, Austin Aries.
Oh, it'd be nice seeing a brainbuster at the Rumble.
There are slight rumors. I have yet to confirm it, but Kyle O'Reilly has yet to re-sign with Ring of Honor.
So it's sort of like last minute. If he doesn't do it tomorrow,
probably.
If he doesn't do it tomorrow, he's gonna show up.
Probably. And then anyone else?
Is he injured?
I don't know. All I know is that he...
Last Ring of Honor I watched, he was injured.
Okay, let's take a quick look here to confirm. Kyle O'Reilly. Adam Cole, I don't think has re-signed yet either.
Ooh, so he... Another cool...
He potentially working with NXT for Mr. Riley. Rolling Stone magazine. Let's see. Ring of Honor.
I mean, if we did have Adam Cole, like say if Kyle O'Reilly didn't, but we had Adam Cole come in the Rumble, that's another... Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
that's another Bullet Club general, to use that term, in the WWE.
But I want some Adam Cole, baby.
Because now there's 3. If Adam Cole joined WWE, that's 3 of them. AJ, Balor.
This is as of today. Okay. As of right now, we don't have anything confirmed. To be honest, I don't know what the future for Kyle O'Reilly holds. I am looking to take a bit of time away and evaluate things. So possibly not. But he's okay with working with WWE NXT, but nothing is set forward.
Yeah.
So who knows? And then we got anyone else from NXT or the UK tournament?
Yeah.
Or not NXT, 205.
Actually, I would love to see, and we talked about this the other day, I remember us talking about this, if the Rumble was over here in Glasgow, and then Tommy End came out, just chants of Tommy fucking End, just ringing out across the arena, because half the people that go would be ICW fans. They have to censor the crowd for a legitimate reason.
They don't censor the crowd for Roman, and they had or Cena. Do you remember that one? Cena versus RVD.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that crowd was just like out for blood.
The toilet paper playing catch.
Well, there was I'm probably going to get tagged for this, but some of the things in that match was "fuck you, Cena," "you fucking suck." What else is there?
You shouldn't get tagged because you are quoting
verbatim
the ECW crowd at that event in the Hammerstein Ballroom.
God, there were some more violent ones. That whole idea, if Cena wins, we riot. I think they might have.
Yeah, wasn't that the whole? That was the
one night stand.
That was the Edge motorcycle incident, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the Edge. Like, aha! It's like the mysterious assailant. Who is it? Aha! It was me, Cena. Fuck you.
It was me, Cena. It was me all along.
we need to do that with. They need to do that with Sister Abigail and bring back Paige.
I will explain that one here short after the stream, but there is rumors of Sister Abigail. I will explain it to you afterwards, guys. If you want to know about that,
don't be their actual sister.
Hope not. If you guys want to look that up, go look it up. I'm not going to show the video because copyright.
Yes. I don't want this to get flagged either.
I think that is about it. So, unless you want to do some quick NXT predictions for this evening.
Yeah, quick prediction. Okay, my quick predictions for
let's see. What is it? NXT Takeover San Antonio card. Predictions real fast. Where are they? Coverage. It hasn't been up yet. WWE. I don't have a wiki here. Gotta bring up the main site. Okay, so we have, I can see 3 matches. 5 matches on card. Roderick Strong versus Cien Almas.
I'm gonna have to give it to Rod Strong.
Why?
I'd say Roderick Strong. I mean, I've seen this guy. I've seen him wrestle in the indie circuit. He is fucking amazing.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where'd it go? There we go. I haven't really watched either of them at the moment, but from what I've seen of Almas, I like the way he's been performing, so I'm going with him. Ty Dillinger versus Eric Young. I say Young with interference from Sanity.
Same, because I mean he's got Big Damo now.
Oh God.
He's got Damo. No one's gonna touch Sanity. They've got one of the biggest, beastiest guys from
Oh God.
Northern Ireland.
The first WCPW champion, WCPW.
Yes.
DIY versus the Authors of Pain. Would they really drop DIY's title after the crowd? They're still being over with the crowd.
Yep. And they have recently, and if you haven't seen it yet, they have recently revived the Glorious Bomb.
Oh, that's later on.
And they actually caught Rhoode in the shower.
Oh God.
He was in his ring gear. He was just pretending he was naked.
Okay. So we both got DIY. Where do you want to go? The next one is going to be the match I want to watch. The Fatal 4-Way Women's Title: Auska, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Nikki Cross. Here's the way I look at it real quick.
Auska has not had this much.
She is still undefeated. She's still undefeated. She has done a 2v1. I think she did Emma and Charlotte's little crony. Can't think of her name.
Dana.
Yeah, Dana and Emma. She took both of them out together. But yeah, I think she can handle it. She can fight with the men. She's done it against Tajiri, and she didn't take him to the limit, but she did all right. But Auska could lose this match without being pinned and still look strong and still be undefeated in singles competition. But Nikki Cross is being pushed. Auska needs to come up to the main roster at least by Mania.
Oh, imagine.
I think she's a night after Mania in Raw. And this is how I see it. Auska comes up the very next night after Raw or WrestleMania. What's her name? Bailey's holding the title. Auska comes out, points at the belt, and Bailey goes, "Fuck."
Yeah, Bailey's like, "Yeah, I want it," and then,
fuck.
Oh crap.
I can see that as a running gag. Like, Bailey cannot beat Auska.
Or if Charlotte still has it by then.
Ooh, that's my dream match: Auska versus Charlotte.
And then Charlotte's just still talking through her entrance. To quote Botchamania, Auska's version of "You talk too much."
Yeah. But
who's the rapid kicks like she did to Nia?
Who do you got winning and who's getting pinned?
I'm gonna say, I'm torn between Auska and Nikki, because with Nikki Cross, and if Sanity win, actually no, if Sanity no, Ty doesn't have any gold, does he?
No, not even going for gold.
Well, if they do, if Nikki Cross wins, that's Sanity's first piece of gold. That's first Sanity's touch of gold. I think it could go to they beat the shit out of the other two. Could just go down to Auska and Nikki. Pinning predicament. I'm gonna have to say.
Well, it's not elimination, so
yeah. I'm gonna have to skip that one. I can't really decide.
I'm thinking Nikki Cross pins either Billie Kay or Peyton Royce. Auska still looks strong. They go to take over Orlando,
which would be the one.
And and then that's where Auska takes her first pin.
Her first proper loss.
Yes, against Nikki Cross, who retains. Auska gets called up after Mania.
Yeah,
and then goes to Raw, where she would destroy SmackDown's roster. That's how I see it. As much as I hate seeing Auska without that title, that's how I see it.
Yeah, but then she'll have a shiny white one.
Yep. Shinsuke versus Bobby Roode.
The Glorious One or the King of Strong Style?
I'm saying Bobby Roode takes it, and Shinsuke gets called up. Pretty much same thing with Auska. Because Shinsuke's been there long enough.
Yeah.
But Shinsuke just won the title.
He just got it back.
For the second, third time, whatever it was.
Yeah. So I don't think he'll be getting rid of that anytime soon.
I'm still going with Rhoode.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say Rhoode as well.
Okay, so
they'll probably build up some shit towards Orlando takeover.
Oh yeah, the Glorious One.
Yes.
So we're split on Almas Strong. We both got Dylan. Oh, we both got Young actually.
Yeah, we've got Young on.
Both got DIY. I went with Nikki Cross. You passed, and we both have Rhoode.
I mean, it's a fatal four-way. It's 25% either way.
It's no DQ. Auska loses her advantage.
True.
So that is NXT and Royal Rumble predictions. Just hope this gets up before the NXT, which should start here in about an hour. Now that I look at it.
Yep.
You gonna be up for it?
Possibly.
Okay. So we I can't talk. Yeah, that's how we're going to end it. You guys take care, and we'll see you after the Rumble to see how we did.
Yep.
Until then, have a good one, guys.
Goodbye.